right, welcome everyone, welcome in. So if you were drawn to this video, it's very possible that you also are experiencing a dark night of the soul. As many of us know, this is something that can occur more than one time and definitely can be very difficult to navigate. Of course, the dark night of the soul is very much it's a purging experience where we have completely depleted our cup to the point that there's literally nothing left. And so now we have to stop. A lot of people call this like, hitting rock bottom or like the bottom of the well. Right? So there's definitely steps that we take to climb back up. And I do feel like a dark night of the soul can leave you feeling like your pieces are broken, right? And I do feel like it's an opportunity for you to pick up those pieces and put them back together the way you want them to be. So I found this Dark Night of the Soul tarot spread online. I didn't make this one myself. I'm still moving pretty slowly over here, but we're moving, and that's really the main goal, right? So it's very simple, to the point, and very quick. So I'm just going to go and do the reading. I did do it for myself first, and I did find it very helpful. So I'm going to tell you what the placements are. We're going to have 8 cards here, and I am going to pull a guidance card at the end. And then, of course, I'll tell you what each card means. All right, so let's get started. And I am just going to use my simple, I almost missed one, my simple purple tarot. It was the Wheel of Fortune, guys. The Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter. It represents the planet Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of good luck and good fortune. So I would say we definitely need that card. Alright. So let's start with the first card. The first placement is called the Donation. So when you're going through Dark Night of the Soul, you're releasing something. You have to let go of something. You've kept something that's depleted you for too long. So let's see. What is it that needs to be left behind? All right. So we have 6 of Wands here. 6 of Wands is notoriety. It's kind of like, so the 6 of Wands talks about how this person has achieved some major goal, and they are, the townspeople go to their town to watch him ride in on his victorious horse, and they cheer him on. And this is very much about what needs to be let go. It could be that you're wanting someone to cheer you on, or you're wanting someone to notice you. The lesson I'm currently learning is that we have to do this for ourselves first. All right, let's look at the memorial. The memorial. So this is going to be memories that you've experienced. Memories that you've experienced that you can take with you. All right, so we have King of Swords. King of Swords is about speaking truth, right? So kings represent action. And kings, of course, rule their people. This could also have something to do with leadership. But I think, to me right now, King of Swords is definitely speaking truth. I'm definitely going through the take your own advice lesson. So I definitely feel like King of Swords is just saying that it's possible whatever experience you just went through, you learn to speak up. You learn to choose yourself. And I feel like that's most likely what you're going to take with you. It could also be someone's words. I don't feel like Spirit's going to tell you to take someone's like mean words with you. So it's very possible that someone spoke to you in a way that maybe other people had never spoke to you that way before. Maybe they've seen you for, I don't know, like your inner beauty, and they respected you for what you were. And I think that's King of Swords energy there. All right, let's go to the next one. So the next one is flowing waters. And this is, how can you set healthy boundaries to ease this passage? Dark Night of the Soul is all about boundaries. You learn to love yourself. And when you learn to love yourself, you learn that in order to continue loving yourself, you have to set healthy boundaries. So let's see. How can you set healthy boundaries to ease the passage? All right, so we have the Devil card coming out. A strong Capricorn energy there, but the Devil card also represents like toxic energy, things that are unhealthy. And I'm getting to the point where I don't even like using words like toxic. Um, it's, I don't know. It's unhealthy is really what it is. It's like that's going to be like the better word. It's an unhealthy situation. An example of an unhealthy situation, of course, could be codependency, right? We've been working with codependency for a minute here at PLR. And it's definitely where we have to break away and be comfortable with our individuality. And I think that's definitely what the Devil card could represent here, as how you need to set your boundaries. This is about you breaking away from the negative energies, anything that's toxic or unhealthy. All right, so the next card we're going to look at is called the Moon Above. And this is going to help you. It's going to help show you the way when you're feeling hopeless. A lot of times when you're in dark night of the soul, you have waves, right? Like it comes in waves. And even when you're taking the steps, like it's not, I don't know, there's no way around it. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like you have to handle the steps. You have to follow the things you're supposed to do. It's still going to come at you, but it's like you have to feel it. That's what I'm trying to say. You have to feel it. You can't sweep it under the rug like I always say, right? Like you have to just throw the rug out and just deal. But it makes you stronger and you're able to move on to the next step, right? So the Moon Above, what will help show you the way when you're feeling hopeless? We have Page of Swords. Page of Swords is communication. This could be about higher learning too. I just got that. In the, what is it, Light Seers Tarot, the Page of Swords is walking like the tightrope. And she has the book open. Let me get it really quickly. All right, here it is. So I definitely felt this energy as soon as I turned this card over. So Page of Swords in Light Seers Tarot. It's definitely an energy of higher education, higher learning. She's walking the tightrope, and it's very much about like she's putting the importance in what she knows she needs to do, what she knows she needs to learn, right? And that's where she's putting all the time. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like the moon is going to show you the way when you're feeling hopeless. It's going to maybe like things will show up for you, books that you need to read, shows you need to watch. I just watched a 7-hour documentary on Buddhism, so I'm just saying, like, it just pops up and I was like, yep, that's what I'm supposed to be watching. So yeah, I feel like it's going to show you the things, and you have to take the time. I think that walking the tightrope energy that I felt is like you have to take the time to educate yourself, to continue learning, to continue focus. The light bottles are like, you're going to get new ideas. It's going to help your mind open up to the steps that you need to take. All right, so the next thing we're going to look at is going to be the mountains. So this can definitely be challenges or obstacles that you may be facing or may be fixing to face. Challenges or obstacles. All right, so we have Nine of Swords coming out. Nine of Swords is anxiety, depression. Look at the tear. Here's what I'm going to say. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling like the energy is low, one, you're not alone. You're not the only one. We are everywhere, right? But there are ways to raise that energy. It's definitely like a step-by-step process. You have to really follow that Hawking's funnel. I'm going to put it on the video so you guys can see it. And you're going to be down there at the bottom, and you need to start finding and feeling those emotions and those energies to raise your like energetic vibrations till you get to the top of enlightenment. I do feel like the Page of Swords, that moon above card, is going to be like where you're going to be getting a lot of more like energetic downloads. You're going to be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities telling you what to listen to, what to watch. My new thing has been the shamanic music, like the Indian drums and flutes. So yeah, I mean, I really honestly, I know we have like Indian, in our mother's side, but it's like native Indian. But yeah, I'm not really sure where it's coming from, and I'm just running with it. So it definitely helps me when I get into that lower anxious, like, the pits of the pits, right? And it's definitely helps like pick up and boost the energy. So music, what you're watching, inspirational movies, you know, things like that can definitely help this energy here. All right, now I want to look at the lingering chill. So what long-term challenge may you need to prepare for? What long-term challenge may you need to prepare for? So we have Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. Knight of Pentacles also says that it's something that's going to take a long time. Knight of Pentacles, dedication, focus. This could have something to do with your work or your purpose. I feel like you guys are following me. You've been following me for a minute. We've kind of been riding this journey, right? And it's definitely lifetime after lifetime card as well. All right, so the last two cards, I'm going to pull them out together, and this is the cloak and staff. The cloak and staff. This is what tools you possess to weather the trials ahead. What tools you possess to weather the trials ahead. All right, so we have Knight of Pentacles coming out. Ooh, I said King of Pentacles. That threw me off. I was like, what? All right, King of Pentacles. Look at that jump, Knight to King. And the Emperor. That's a big jump. Wow, super awesome. All right, the Hanged Man is on the bottom. And I just know that Spirit showed me this card so that I can say, get out of your head, guys. Get out of your head. When you're in Dark Night of the Soul, you can spin out very quickly. And it's very important that we get out of our head space sometimes and get into our heart space. So if you're trying to think things through, which I'm not saying, like, don't think, don't, you know, like, not plan or you know, not strategize. But if you feel yourself starting to spin out, we all know how that feeling is, and we can all really spot it at this point. You really have to get out of your head at that point and get into your heart space until you feel calm again, and then you can go back to the thinking and the planning. So that's why the Hanged Man was on the bottom. King of Pentacles. This could definitely be about finances. I'm just going to say it. Like, I know for me it is, right? I know for those of you that know me, I was starting this business, right? And that was my focus. And I do feel like that's what I'm going to get back to. So it's very possible you've had some sort of delay, and it's very possible you're going to get back to your main goal. And the Emperor is definitely about like stepping up into your power here. I feel like it's possible you've broken some sort of codependency cycle, and that's what's helping you step up into like who you're supposed to be, right? Your best self. All right, that's it, guys. Let's pull a guidance card to close it out. I really hope this reading was helpful. I am going to use angels and ancestors. Guys, please don't forget the affiliate links in the description box. If you guys are ready to purchase your own angels and ancestors, make sure to use the link. All right. So I'm asking your angels, ancestors, and I just recently got to learn, edit, Rosa, edit. I just recently got to learn why I've been adding spirit guides. So yeah, that's my new venture. But definitely I would say in the last few days, hearing them more and following the guidance. All right. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Look at that. The Stargazer card comes out and it says, set your sights higher. Dream big, guys. Dream big. Dark Night of the Soul. Remember, it's an opportunity to pick your pieces up and put them back together the way you want them. Again, I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching my video. And as always, thank you so much for watching my video. And as always, I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.